And welcome to our live itty bitty nerdy committee discussion. I'm Beastie Boy.
I'm Table.
I'm Red.
And it is I, Shino Brando.
And tonight we'll be discussing recent news from across the multiverse, live from video games, anime, comics, and more. So stick around to see who has the wildest who the fuck ass news.
That's a good question.
Got anything strong to start with?
Nothing too crazy, but we'll start with some Nintendo news. If anybody hasn't heard. So randomly, early in the week, Nintendo was like, hey, so you know this whole thing, this Wii U, the 3DS? Yeah, so that's gonna be we're gonna discontinue the shops by 2023.
Because
because they can. They're literally like,
Remember,
This is no
kids,
more.
it's always correct to pirate Nintendo games
Oh,
it's always correct to pirate Nintendo games.
if they're not
I
going to
mean-
sell them to you.
surf the high seas for Nintendo games, yes.
If
Oh,
there's
so-
no way to acquire them through normal means, do what you gotta do.
So wait. So hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So the eShop's coming to a halt period?
The
For
3DS and the Wii U eShop, yes.
yes,
Yeah, okay. That's due time because who's using those still?
people that are still using the systems. So
I am so sorry for them, but like it's time. It's time.
looks at the clock. It's been time. Like,
It's time. You
Yeah,
must
like-
move forward.
Yeah.
You know? You
But-
must move
They're
forward,
taking
man.
up precious server space that, we could put more Switch games on or something.
Come on, man.
True.
Apparently.
From what I've been seeing or hearing, that like people have been asking, oh, like will they maybe possibly like bring some old games back to the Nintendo Switch
No.
like shop or stuff like that, or like possibly reformat it for like later editions.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case.
No.
So for those people, good luck. It's tough. It's time to update.
Rip.
Like so.
It's like,
But,
look, listen, we gave you
mhm.
everything we can ask for. We gave you Breath of the Wild. No one even asked us for Wonderful 101, but you got it. Stop asking for more.
Damn.
Right? We're getting a whole bunch of ports from the Wii U to the Switch anyway.
Mhm.
And also, it is my personal opinion that if you haven't bought a Switch thus far, if you haven't found
I-
a game that has made you put in the money to go buy a Switch, I don't
don't
I
know.
think you just gotta reconsider.
Personal
Is
decision.
gaming still a part of your life? You know?
I bought a
I mean-
Switch and Smash Brothers Ultimate because I wanted friends, and that's why I did it.
That's fair.
Damn.
I mean, like, if you think about it, right?
Hmm.
The shops are going down. That sucks. But if you still have these consoles and you're still using them, odds are you already own the games that you're playing on them.
That's true.
Hmm.
So like it's shitty that they're reducing like the capabilities of their past devices because I stand by like things should continue to be useful even when people stop making money off of you for owning it.
Right.
But like
Mhm.
you can still use them, just can't buy new games for it. And like it's not like there
You
was
can't
a
buy
lot
new
of games coming out
digital
anyway.
games.
New digital, that's true. You can still
That's
get
true.
physical copies.
Yeah.
So funny enough, there is a process of how this is going to happen. So in obviously March 2023 is when it will be like officially shut down, but there is a multi-stage process of how it will go. So starting from May 23rd to May 23rd, 2022, it will no longer be possible to add funds to using a credit card to a 3DS Wii U eShop account. Then from going to August 29th, it will no longer be possible to use an eShop card to add funds. However, it will still be possible to redeem download codes as well. And then, right as of late as March 2023, it will no longer be possible to make purchases, download demos, themes, redeem a download code, or add funds via Nintendo. So,
At that point, your system is now brick.
exactly.
Well,
So,
the
essentially, you still have
eShop
time
is,
to
right?
do everything. Yeah.
Mm.
Essentially, you do have time to, per se, re-download content if you want, or, like, per se, bring everything in back that you want. But by then, it's
Yeah.
done. So, like,
Brick. Yeah.
you lose your luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's lots of great games that are on the Wii U system that stayed there, and there's
Mm.
a handful of excellent 3DS games. Like, if you don't have these systems, like, now is kind of the good time to get into them,
Mhm.
as, the games you might want to play are about to get real cheap or real expensive.
Exactly.
Yeah, one way or the other. Yeah.
Hmm. But that is that for Nintendo news. Going on to the next bit of news, which is a little bit more like wholesome news, I would put it.
We love wholesome news.
Yeah.
Yes, but the good boy Johnny Depp has been awarded a medal by Serbia for Medal of Merit, giving it by the president of Serbia as well too. But he did get a chance, obviously, to speak on behalf of getting the medal. Just discussing, basically saying, part of the quote saying, he's on the verge of a new life, and like it's like a new re-beginning, where he's at right now. Obviously, discussing with like the name we shall not discuss.
Incredibly complicated
Yeah.
drama.
Yeah,
exactly.
His fight with Voldemort. Yes, we got you.
Exactly. Yes. So there's all that. He's just, he's slowly working on his life to get it as better as it was. But at the same time, it's just like things will like have to slowly process and all that. And then regarding that trial, if anybody's been paying attention, the trial will be happening in April. Yeah, April around then is when it's gonna be officially going on. So besides that, Johnny Depp is being a wholesome boy. He's doing his shit. He's going around different places getting awards.
Being recognized by Serbia. Like, excellent.
More than Serbia, but yeah, the world's recognizing him for what he does. So he's good old boys.
We never been
his
mad
hard
at him.
work.
Right?
Exactly. But yeah, so wholesome Johnny Depp being wholesome all the time, as he was and as he is. So yes,
Right,
but that brings me to the Black History Month entertainment content. I don't know what I'm saying, but content. I thought BET for some reason, and I don't know why.
Man, hey.
I'm not wrong.
It is Black entertainment. Go on.
Right? Okay, so this comic creator, I found randomly on TikTok. How did I find it? Because someone was talking about them. The gist of it is that this man is the creator of Godhood Comics, who's a publisher, independent owned, Black-owned publisher. His name is, I believe, Tyler. Oh, I don't want to incorrect the name. Oh, okay, we're gonna go by the account name, but Ty the Animator on Twitter has basically made one of these comics that was called The Antagonist. So I think it's the Good Boys. Yeah, the one that we've been talking about for a while. Think about that. Yeah, or the boys. Sorry, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
The boys. But like the villains, the villains are like this Back family. That's the main focus. The heroes, as we would perceive, is like kind of like this weird version of the Justice League, but it's
the whitest Justice League you've ever seen.
Literally, the team for them is called the Americans, and it's nuts.
It's a little painful to look at.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to discuss more about it before I give the info about where you can find this guy. Table.
Oh yeah. So BC and I are technically collabing on this because oh no, we have 5 people on the stream and only 4 weeks in Black History Month, I guess. But this comic focuses on the Eval family, EVAL, and the mom and dad, Calvin and Tanya. They used to be supervillains, Destructus and Ultima. And I need to be clear here. According to descriptions, I didn't get around to reading the whole book, so frowny face sticker for me on research this week. But 20 years ago, they staged an attack on the capital to take over in one of many steps of like world domination plan, and they succeeded and then disappeared. And no one saw them for 20 years. In that time, for whatever reason, they settled down and had kids and were like, we're just gonna play the rules. But from what I can tell, they decided to go for world domination in sort of a peace through subjugation type system. But if I had to deal with the whitest Justice League in the world, I'd also think maybe violence was the answer. Like, they went, everything sucks and no one is doing anything except for those motherfuckers, and they're super racist. So what if we were in charge?
The Americans.
Literally. In terms of family powers, because the kids have superpowers too.
Of course.
Calvin's father has telekinetic abilities and like some telepathy. He has, I'm not going to call it like TTK, but Red will know what I mean when I say that he can use his telekinesis to fly in sort of a similar way. he can also make force fields just for fun, I guess. Tanya is invulnerable, incredibly strong, incredibly fast, has heat vision, super senses, and can fly.
She's Superman. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's if Superman was a black woman.
Wow. Wow. So basically, Superman and Phoenix had children. Here we are.
You got
those
damn right.
children. You've got Trey in the background on the left. If you look at the family photo, he has regenerative healing and limited immortality. So, yikes.
Wolverine. Okay.
Then you have Alia, who has both intangibility, as you can see her coming out of the fireplace, but also she can power mimic through contact. So she's just a twofer, which is fun.
Hey.
And then Kid with Gun is just evil genius. His name
Bruce
is Todd.
Wayne. Look at that. Another one.
Little Stewie Griffin right here.
There we I like it.
I'm gonna take over the world. Like, but yeah. So this is a really interesting like content because I was like, oh man, like the person that was discussing the comic overall on a TikTok was really describing it. I was like, oh shit, like this is some good shit, like. But yeah, no, this guy has his comics and some other comics actually too that are gonna be part of like I guess more of the Godhood universe, or if you're part of the community, he calls the people the Godhood hoodlums. I think is what he calls it, like the members of the universe.
Luganites now. Oh.
So yeah, if you go to his website, godhoodcomics.com, or if anything, if you find it on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter as well, if you're looking for more of his stuff, he has up until I think issue 4 for his content, or issue 4 of his, and then some other ones of like I said, the other comics worked by other people. Like there's another comic that he is helping publish with this other creator called Mega Woman, and then another one called Sharpshooter. So Mega Woman is I don't know too much about it, but it looks like Wonder Woman with like the Flash symbol, and like I didn't look too much, but I was like, I'm curious. And yeah, Sharpshooter is not too much. It's something that I looked into, but yeah, if you go to this website, you can see where to order. You can see be able to download the physical or digital versions of the issue 1 to 3, because you can get it as a PDF or digital or regular, or just order online and get the physical to you delivered to you as well too. So yeah, he's based in Atlanta, Georgia as well, and yeah, if you want to support him, you can go to the website, go check that out, and order an issue for yourself.
You know what I like about this? This kid is really just brandishing this advanced weapon and smirking at it also, and the whole family is just like, yeah, take the picture.
Everyone else looks mostly normal, right? Like, sure, there's some glowy red eyes, and admittedly, Alia is coming out of the wall, but like they look mostly like standard people in a family photo. And then there's this fucking kid with a gun,
right? And like the other son's just like, you're dressed a little too great for a pit fight, you know? You don't have to. But I like it still because it's stylish. Like, I'm not mad at you, but like, you know, it's unconventional. I'm just saying.
You know what the funny thing is, Loki, though, that the taller son, his name is Trey, right?
Trey, yeah.
Trey, yeah. He, for some reason, every time I look at it, and I don't know if that's just me, he looks like a resemblance to Michael B. Jordan.
You know it's on purpose, right? Because if we film this,
it's like, this is what it once looked like.
Exactly.
I'm telling you that as I was building the stream tonight, I was like, is that Michael B. Jordan?
It might as well be.
Basically.
For the record, speaking of just other depictions, the Antagonist has been acquired by Drama Camp Productions for a TV adaptation. There's not a whole lot about it because this acquisition happened back in July of 2021, but it's on the table, officially speaking.
It's on the what?
On the table.
Got it.
I'm holding it up in the air.
Yes.
Someone get it off of me. It's really heavy.
So yeah, we'll hopefully see something about it, but like for now we just gotta wait and be god hoodlums, as he would put it, and just wait around.
I'm gonna become a motherfucking Luganite. Don't worry.
But yeah, this is what I got, or this is what I found, and then yeah, with the help of Table, I'm able to find research as well. This is something that I was like, this is cool because this is comics and plus Black History Month. Anyways, but yeah,
It was all wrapped in the one. I liked it.
yeah.
If you could find the TikTok that actually like was talking about it, when this goes up on YouTube, we can just include it in the video. We can edit it in here.
Did you guys like the violence and honesty of The Boys? Perfect, because this week we are covering The Antagonist. Created by my boy Tyler Martin, The Antagonist is about a villain couple who decides to retire and start a family, as you can see here. What makes this comic series so great is the questions that they pose about what makes someone a villain. In this case, a huge reason why they are considered supervillains is because they are sticking up for Black people in America. He definitely drives this point home by making their version of the Justice League the whitest people he can draw. That's not to say that they don't do some villainous things, but for the most part, their story is very nuanced and there's a lot to dissect there. I'm going to break down each family member this week and then I'll let you guys be the judge.
I can do that in like less than 2 minutes. But I got you. Anyways, that is my news.
Excellent.
And my
Right
content.
on. Good news. Good news.
Our content, I should say our content.
Which leads naturally into my news.
Mhm.
Red. That's a good. I've been full screened by accident. Don't mind me. Take us to the Full Metal Alchemist information, please.
Yes. Talk to me, please.
Oh, the 20th anniversary was July last year, right?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, things are afoot. Now, it's not like, oh, wow, a whole bunch of things, but basically, Square Enix is developing a mobile game for iOS and Androids, which is coming out this summer. So that's fun and nifty.
Not nothing, yeah?
Not
Sure,
nothing.
Okay.
Well, that is the most concrete information I have for you. The less concrete information is that Square Enix opened up a website. And this website really doesn't contain a whole lot other than a countdown timer and the image you have on the upper right of what appears to be Scar. People are speculating on what the fuck this means. We've 13 days to find out. Some people are very, like, ooh, maybe it's another live action thing. Maybe it's a story focused on Scar, since admittedly he kind of gets like exploration, but pretty like, here's what you need to know about this guy, and also
Yes,
here's
yeah.
him being less angry all the time.
Yeah, like pushing aside kind of story arc.
Yeah.
Which, fair enough, he's not the main character.
Mhm.
But now maybe he will be. Like, it's really vague. There is not a lot of information, but it's there. It's there, and it's funny looking.
I have a suggestion that it could be. Well, okay. Well, if it's just this picture, I'm thinking. I don't know. This is like just speculating to anything, but it looks like it could be a graphic novel. If that's the case, if at least a Scar,
Could be.
right?
It does look like a cover for something.
Right. So that's
Definitely,
what
yeah.
But then the one with the 20th anniversary, I got nothing on that. So like, I'm just
I'll tell you right now, whoever painted that poster did an immaculate job.
Oh, it looks fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it looks fantastic.
They got the
I wish
shadows
I knew what it
down
meant.
to a T. Yeah, me
Mhm.
too. But it's it looks dope as fuck. I'll give it that.
It is dope as fuck. You know what's not dope as fuck?
Tell me.
My other piece of news.
Oh no.
So,
Mhm.
this is what I am putting up for Who Fucking Asked?
oh shit.
Okay.
She used the title.
Stranger Things is ongoing. We
Mhm.
have a season 4 release date, and we have
Mhm.
finally found out when this bullshit ends.
Holy
Season
shit.
5 is the end. They will do season 5, and then they are done.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
think they could have stopped after season 1. Just saying. Could have stopped there. That's all they needed.
I got 2 episodes into season 1 and I was done, so
Yeah.
That's a shame. I mean, I actually like this show, so I mean, I'm not mad at that. 5 seasons is all right. It's not like it's running a decade long like Arrow.
Or Rick and
Here's the
Morty right
issue.
away here quick.
Season 4 is about to be twice as long as previous seasons, so there will be 2 volumes of it. And
okay.
B, the whole gimmick is children, okay? The whole bit is look at these funny little kids. And you know what happens to people as time passes in the world?
They must grow. Yeah.
Eventually they stop being kids. So you either get the choice of replacing your cast with new children encountering fucked up things and occasional cameos from the old cast, or you start to run out of steam.
I don't know. I think you run your course, right? I mean, then naturally you watch a couple kids grow up, then they have to move along, right? You have your beginning, you have your end. 5 seasons might be enough to tell a tale. It's coming of age, right? They go from like being literally like what, 12 to like what, 17. I mean, that's not too bad. You watched Harry fucking Potter. You know what I mean?
I did do that.
I also did
Yeah.
that.
So I mean, there's nothing wrong with
But
that.
like, there was
man.
a good, clear, overarching story for Harry Potter, which, whether or not that's a good story is up for discussion. We can have that discussion if you want. But like, there's a whole A to B.
Yeah.
Stranger Things told its story in 1 season, and then was like, "Oh, now we're gonna add some stuff. We're gonna tell a different story." And they're trying to look. We here are big proponents of the stop while you're ahead, stop when you're done. And this is one of those series that didn't. This is one of those series that went, "Oh, we're making money."
I don't see it that way.
But not shamelessly.
No, I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way at all.
Like, as far as I've gotten, and again, I haven't watched much of this show. Excuse me while I take a pin out of my mouth. Anyway, but like each season, people are like enjoying, as far as the general vibe that I get. And while it may has run its course and how many years it's taken to finally, come to an end, like, they had put out an official press release about this, and the creators came out and said, "Hey, we'd always planned for 5 seasons."
Fine.
Okay.
Fine, they can have it. I don't have to be happy about it though.
But as long as you're not like Dan Harmon, where your running joke is 6 seasons in a movie, and every single fucking thing you produce never hits 6 seasons, and if they do, it's garbage.
Damn.
And you choose not to address one of those seasons, call it a gas leak year or something, Community. Or you never make your movie, so you never get 6 seasons in a movie.
Damn.
Yeah.
I just stopped being interested in Stranger Things 3 years ago, and so its continued survival baffles and surprises me.
Say this, but there's Walking Dead.
Also,
no,
baffles
okay.
and surprises me.
Walking Dead should have ended when it should have been. Talking from someone who was a previous fan of it, it should have ended when it should have ended at certain points. God.
Oh, you're telling someone who used to watch every week also. Oh, I know. I know.
Yeah, I get you.
Trust me. Game of Thrones.
Nope,
there's
stop.
many shows that have
Listen.
There's many shows that have gone on for too long that we should have ended. This for me is just is not even one of those. This is just a minor acne bump on the cheek that is the adolescent watching this TV show. Yeah, that's it.
Had a lot of issues. Its issue wasn't actually that it ended after it went too long. Its issue was that the writers were shit in the last few seasons. Different problems.
I can agree on that. They're not the strongest in some departments, right? Some storylines are like, some storylines are like, it's like, huh, okay, well, I guess you wrote that, buddy. But
Costume Coffin in our chat goes, "The show died when Glenn died," and I'm like, well,
yo, Costume Coffin, you know what though? They didn't have to do Sean Astin like that, eh? You're right.
They were sticking to most of the material though, so like.
And then they took a hard turn.
You didn't have to do this. You didn't have to do the Steven. You didn't have to do the Steven Yeun. You didn't have to do. You didn't have to do that on Walking Dead. You didn't have to do that to what's his name on Stranger Things. Also, he didn't have to die the way he did. Everybody loves Sean Astin, and they did Sean Astin wrong, man. They took away all the good ones. Yeah, that's when shit really starts to die.
I don't know.
But if you are interested in watching season 4, because apparently you are, Volume 1 premieres on May 27th. Volume 2 will be released on July 1st, so keep an eye out. Obviously, it's Netflix.
All these shows take away all the people you love every time. There was Glenn, there was fucking Sean Astin over there. There was fucking Jason Momoa in Game of Thrones. We didn't have to do Khal Drogo like that. It was lame how he died too. It was fucking lame. Anyways, I'm done.
All right.
Action.
This is the point of the show where we go, hey, if you like what we do and you want to support us, you can hit that follow button so that way you get notification every time we go live. You can hit that subscribe button if you feel you've got the extra pocket change to support us financially that way. And we're glad you're all here. No matter how long you've been watching, it's been a little bit like some Twitch streamers are like, hey, if you haven't been watching for more than 5 months, get the hell out. Absurd. I don't care if this is your first stream or you watch week to week. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
And let's get on to some more news, shall we? My turn.
I believe. Yeah, that's you.
So, a Doctor Strange multiverse. Sorry, let me call it by its real title. Doctor Strange Into the Mom.
You did the thing.
I did it.
Thank you.
I did it. Mom,
Thank you.
I did it.
All right.
Trailer came out, and holy shit was it packed. And the internet does what the internet does best. It's overanalyze things. And so...
just underanalyze.
Right? Or miss something completely. Like, skip over it. Anyway. So, we've got pictures of an Evil Strange. We've got what looks like... Oh, Shino, I'm dropping it. What the dinosaurs are.
Oh, Savage
Savage
Land.
Lands.
Savage Lands, yep.
Yeah. So we've got what might be the Savage Land, which is where Kazar is, and I told Shino in a private bell, say that out loud on the internet forever. If Kazar shows up in this fucking thing, I'm gonna eat a hat.
Yo, bro, if Kazar shows up before Wolverine, I would never forgive anything.
What
I
if
see
what if
Kazar on screen. I think I'll have to die, actually.
funny
That'll
enough,
be
okay, what if Kazar shows up before Wolverine and Wolverine is in the same movie later on?
Then I forgive it, but like...
Then I forgive it. Then I forgive it.
Yeah,
Then
But
then
you're
I
gonna go
forgive
to
it.
the fucking Savage Land and find me, a boy from the Lost World. And then the next scene, the next whatever, the next transition, you show up to the Council of whatever because our boy, the Doctor Strange, is being hauled off what looks like Ultron bots. Like, what, huh?
Yeah.
Other type of fancy cop. Tell me I'm
So
wrong.
there's hard theory on that too. Right?
There's a many a theory, my boy.
Oh, there's
Right.
many. And I'm trying to just...
Right.
Right? And then we've got your boy Evil Strange there doing what looks like an evil version of the arms of Sycorax, which is a thing he did in the Infinity War. Yes, only I know that. I'm a big fucking nerd. Sue me.
This thing. It's this thing he's doing right
Yeah,
here.
he's doing a thing. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, got him.
That's that.
Okay. And then if you overanalyze the poster, it's got the shield of Captain Carter from What If. I'm like, if you bring that in, I'm gonna need a whole new pair of pants. Like, it's this
To be fair, I
trailer was nuts.
Hey.
Yeah.
Me too. Okay.
Listen, if they bring Haley Atwell in to play a live action version of Captain Carter, I'm going to have some feelings,
Thoughts, some emotions.
right? But it looks like not only is this going to be like a bigger, badder tale for Strange, but also Wanda said it right in the trailer. When you do it, you're a hero. When I do it, I'm a villain. And I'm like, but lady,
wonder
you
why.
took over a town.
Yeah, literally. Like, you held people hostage.
He causes weird problems and breaks some stuff, but he doesn't deliberately torture anybody.
You made their children go missing.
You stole some kids. You're looking to steal more kids.
Listen, I don't think she's right, but I think her heart's in the right place. That's all I'm saying.
You just want to be your boy.
I just want her to have therapy.
Don't-
She just needs
Hey,
therapy.
don't cut me out like this.
Hmm.
You're my friend.
You would forgive so many crimes, interdimensional and otherwise, to see Wiccan on screen properly.
You goddamn right I would.
Yeah.
All right.
We know.
Speaking from the depths of emotions.
Also, from the big game, we had
Uh-huh.
a little spotlight on some Moon Knight. And so this is a little bit of a roundup that has come up. So the poster on the far left is the poster we got from the big game.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay. In the middle, we have one of the personas that lives in Mark Spector's head, Mr. Knight, which is
That guy's a dick.
yeah. He's nuts. I love it. Let's go nuts. Anyway, and then we've got the cover of Empire magazine where we have a full frontal shot, pardon the terminology, of the Moon Knight costume. How do we feel about it?
Well,
Get stuff caught in all those goddamn bandages.
yeah, I don't like, I don't know how it's
Does it have
Not
room
bad,
to
but
grow
I've-
on you?
it might. I prefer the image in the middle. I like that Moon Knight.
Mr.
That's
Knight?
nice Moon Knight. Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
It actually is very clean, like this, like
Yeah,
slick.
it's-
as
yeah.
hell.
Very, very nice. But the other one, it's got to grow on me. It's like I get the idea where they're coming from, but just I don't know. Like the whole ribbon look is. I get, you're trying to make that connection, mummified this and blah blah blah. Just I'm not huge on it. I'd rather just Moon Knight just would have been in fucking body armor. That'd have been fine with me too. I mean, this is not terrible. I've seen worse costumes. Right?
Yeah, there are definitely worse versions. I think the crest being held in place with some bandages is kind of funny because it suggests that he's just wearing one of his throwing / stabbing objects for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's
Costume
room
coffin.
for me to care more about this. Just the chest piece looks funny.
The costume coffin says like, the chest piece looks like Sailor Moon mid transformation. Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed it does.
Exactly. Exactly. If someone doesn't listen, if that isn't already on the internet, I need it to be.
Well, he is. He's the Moonlight Knight. He's just missing the word.
Oh man, is it up to
I'm
power
sure
of
we'd have a
con
great
shoot,
time.
or wait, what is it about?
You got it.
What is
No,
it?
you got it.
Is it okay?
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
My
Yeah.
brain pulled that real fucking quick.
That was smooth. That was smooth.
No, like
Hey.
I just was trying to make a joke. I was gonna say instead of the power of con shoot, fucking the power of Sailor Moon herself. Just
That's right.
blessings.
If he doesn't say in the name of the moon, I'm gonna punish you. I'm gonna be pissed.
Just fucking pulls this too.
I'll be pissed if he doesn't pull that shit. Oh my god.
Really gonna punish some people. We know he does that. This guy
And if-
stabs people for fun
And if he
profit.
doesn't say it when he shows up next, if he like encounters Doctor Strange, he better fucking say it.
You better say some shit in the name of the moon. I punish you. I'm gonna die if I hear this shit, eh? He better
God.
say it.
Someone records it. He did it. He did a thing. Like,
He did the thing. I will die.
oh man.
I believe. I believe.
Mhm.
You're gonna watch, like,
Of course I'm gonna watch. It's Moon Knight.
right? All right,
Oh,
and that
geez.
is it for this one. Was Marvel centric for me. Shino, sir,
Yes.
Yes.
where would you like to begin?
Start with Grendel, please.
Yes, Sirski.
All right, so quietly back in September 2021, Netflix announced that they were adapting a live-action series based on Matt Wagner's longtime indie comic Grendel. Andrew Dabb will be showrunner and will star Abu Bakar Ali as main antagonist Hunter Rose, aka Grendel. Other cast members are Jamie Ray Newman as Joe Rose, Julian Black Antelope as Argent, Madeline Zima as Liz Sparks, Kevin Corrigan as Barry Palumbo, Emma Ho as Stacy Palumbo, Eric Palladino as Teddy Chichione,
We
And Brittany
Palumbo,
Allen.
he, she, they Palumbo.
right? Brittany Allen as Annabelle Wright and Andy Bentis as Larry Stoller. These are all characters featured in Grendel that all make sense if you tune into the show. For those who don't know, Grendel is it is the masked identity of Hunter Rose, a successful author. As Grendel, he was an assassin before swiping control of New York's organized crime under his own grip. He first appeared in 1982 in the anthology comic series Primer. He would receive his own series right after in 1983. Throughout its run, Grendel featured others underneath the mask, even into the far-flung future. It's still in publication for that matter too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's been going on for like near 40 years old. It's been going on for some time. So
it's
been here.
successful. God
Yeah,
damn.
it's one of the
Run.
rarer successful indie books like The Crow and like Cerberus. It's like one of those like Bone. It's one of those that's held out through time. Grendel is not the everyday. It's not it's the unconventional. It's not about it. It's not about a hero. It's literally about it's a bad dude.
This guy kills people.
This guy kills people. It's the whole way through. There's no good guy about it, and the series never sticks to one particular time frame. Like it tells the story of that person, and then someone else who takes up the persona, and then someone else, and then even to like the far flung future where there's someone actually like became like Grendel Khan, ruler of the world underneath this mask. Yeah, there's a lot there. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that's gone through. So I'm surprised they've even reached out to even do this because Grendel's like one of those under the radar titles.
Yeah,
been there for a long time, you know. So I'm surprised they decided to get into it, but like it is a lot of violence, a lot, and
like invincible levels of violence.
Yeah,
it's not to that degree, but it's very visceral, real violence. It's not high action comic book, but it's very more like. You know when they like to show like, Thomas and Martha Wayne get shot down.
Yeah,
we're getting a whole lot of that. It's just very real crime.
And like the kind of way the fight scenes in Atomic Blonde, or if you saw that,
you exactly right. Like it's very much a master assassin. He's no slouch, so you'll get some high level choreography out of it, right? But like it's very much the low bar. Daredevil type of violence.
Actually killing a man.
Yeah, actually killing a man. Yeah, it's not sweet. And he's very much not a nice dude. And I can't tell you where the story goes, but if they follow through, especially with the first, I guess the first initial 3 arcs, then it wraps up into one. It wraps up into one nifty story if you do it that way. Hunter Rose is not permanent physically. But he himself will be permanent from going forward. That mask,
like Dread Pirate Roberts style.
Like you could kill Bruce Wayne, but Batman doesn't die.
Got it.
Right? Yeah. Kind of.
Had me sad that whole situation. I was like, what do you mean?
It's like because I don't want to give away too much because there's a lot that happens in between, and like he doesn't stay Grendel forever. There's others who take it up, and then there's others who
other potential heirs per se.
Not even heirs, but someone who just picks up the mantle afterwards, and then someone else swipes the mantle away, in a sense. Yeah, it's a lot of criminal violence, but yeah, hopefully they do a good job. Let's see here. I can't give you any real deal background. There's no real other details other than cast, and this is what you're getting so far.
Yeah.
So,
and when was the release, or is it just a little production stuff?
It's in development. There's no other word other than we're doing this. It's just announced in September 2021. I just found this out because it's like I was scouring through the internet today. It's like, you know what? Whatever happened to motherfucking Grendel? I haven't seen this name in so long. And I Google search this guy, and I'm like, oh, look at that. Okay, cool.
So there is something at least. Like
there's still something going down. So yeah, I'm happy to see it because, like again, like. The early books, Grendel's some violence, man.
Oh,
it's
violence.
It's violence. It's something else.
It's a lot.
Stuff.
It's not sweet, dude. You're like, it's one of those things where you want this guy to die. You're
like, you know what? His time has come.
Yeah, you're not supposed to like him. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's not like one of likable ones where some people actually just project really hard and completely miss the point.
He could be one of those actually.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
He can actually come across one of those. Yeah.
Oh no.
You're missing the point. If you like Grendel, you've missed the point.
Oh shit.
You've actually read it wrong.
Yeah, Hunter Rose is a piece of shit. Yeah. You're not supposed to like him. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah.
Those are fun. Those can be really fun.
There are good, fun judge of characters. What they are. You just swipe through Tinder, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, my favorite superhero is Grendel." I'm like, "Nah, no. Red flag.
You're not.
Red flag.
That's wrong. That's all wrong.
At least the app. So I'm done with this. Like,
yeah, honestly.
I'll add that
Yeah.
to the list. Add that to the list of
Yeah.
teaser
It's-
questions. Right
it's-
up there with, did you like Fight Club and why?
In Rick and
Yeah.
Morty, what's your favorite episode?
Like to give you an idea, like the Matt Wagner has said, like Grendel's supposed to be the study of why someone turns to very real visceral violence.
Doesn't
Okay.
he
That's-
know
that's-
all it takes is one bad night?
That's basically it's the study of why, and when you commit to that act, why you still commit to that act afterwards.
Why don't you go back?
Yeah. Why
Mhm.
can't you return?
'Cause
Right.
no matter
There's a
what
lot
Batman thinks, it's not actually a one and
of
done.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot to it.
There's a thing called therapy, Bruce Wayne. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Right.
You can
No,
kill
no.
one guy and then never kill anyone else again. It's an option.
Ugh.
Most
Yeah,
people
you
know
who
what?
kill people actually do that one.
I dare say a sweet fight would be Grendel versus Batman.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I
that'd
think
be
he's
that'd
got like
be
a glaive in some of them.
yeah,
but no-
yeah.
Is that his weapon of choice?
That's his weapon. That's his only weapon of choice.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said, this is the only thing I'm
Run around
carrying,
with.
and you're gonna be dead by it.
This guy runs the rooftops with this in his hand at all times, man.
That would
Hold on,
look
let's see all
so
that.
cool animated.
yes.
But it's not being animated. This is live action.
Here's the thing, you know what I just realized? This is the motherfucker that really said, you know what? I'm the one who brings a knife to a fucking gunfight and
Gunfight,
wins
yes.
all the time.
Every time.
Who brings
Every time.
Who brings a knife to a gunfight? Grendel.
This guy.
Mine's on a
Every
stick.
time.
Fuck you.
If Grendel wants your head, he's going to take your head.
From long range, like
Doesn't matter. But yeah, it'd be sweet. But yes, moving on. I'm gonna nominate this shit for who the fuck.
Oh no.
That's what this was for. Oh my god.
yo, okay, no, hear the man out, okay? Both of you, strap in or strap on.
Woo!
Shino.
Yo, y'all ready for this?
Oh no, but let's go.
The Wonder Twins movie in development.
Why a
With
movie?
Adam, yeah. Oh, don't ask me. Ask Warner Brothers. With Adam Steichel to write and direct, and headed to HBO Max. Marty Bowen and Wick Godfrey of Temple Hill, whose work includes the Twilight Saga and the Maze Runner, and etc., will produce. For those who don't know the Wonder Twins, they are brother and sister duo Zan and Jaina. They're alien and seem to genuinely like Earth a whole lot. They are forced into being and introduced in Hanna-Barbera's The All-New Super Friends Hour. That's a true title.
That's the true title. My man
and
pulled out
our
the
ne-
legal name.
Yep, and are now in DC Comics proper. The twins have a
Mhm.
catchphrase of Wonder Twin Powers Activate, in which Jaina would turn into any animal, although made of ice, and Zan would just become water. The many
Just
shapes of water.
The Shape of
Anyway,
Water?
the
I thought that was a different movie.
it might have, no, you know what? So it's funny that you say that because there's a, I don't know if any of you have ever watched Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law.
Yeah.
Okay,
I played the
there's a-
video game.
Okay, there was a joke where the twins were like, I think the twins were like being sued, and like there's they showed a flashback of like Zan taking the form of Wonder Woman's bathtub water. Yeah,
What's the problem?
yeah, the joke is so.
Why is that specific? The fuck?
And
Why
and
the
then that shit-
fuck?
and then he's
Someone
like,
break his face? What the? Zan!
what's so funny is that he already is the water, and she's in the bathroom. She's like disrobing. He's like form of water. But you already are, Zan. Like, so stupid. But anyways, here's the funniest joke. Anyways, yeah. Anyways,
So fucking
Unbelievable.
wild.
yeah. Anyways, the project is hush hush so far. Steichel is an established WB collaborator and has worked on movie comedies such as Due Date and Project X, which is one of my fucking guilty pleasures. I love that movie.
Okay.
Also, he did We're the Millers, and he did the Dwayne Johnson kaiju movie that is. He also is a writer and producer for Scoob, the new Scooby-Doo cartoon, and he reteamed with The Rock for Black Adam. Just to give you a little rundown of his resume.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So. Mhm.
So what
No,
I'm
'cause,
hearing
like, okay.
is, okay, there's so much good and bad, it might be okay.
It might just be. It's going to be a comedy. I
Oh,
have
no.
this
Oh,
feeling.
yeah,
Because
no.
this is
I'm
a
in-
joke.
It's
This
gonna
is
have to
crazy.
be
There's a fucking monkey on screen.
Hippo, bro. And I don't think they have the monkey in this one, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong.
If they get the monkey.
If they get the
We
monkey.
have to do an episode on it.
Oh no, I don't want to do the monkey.
Here's. I have a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this guy, right? That's the director we're talking about?
Yeah, Adam Steckel. Yeah, that's him.
He directed again. We're the Millers. Is what you said?
We're the Millers. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Project X.
Mm-hmm.
The new Black Adam.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was the last one you mentioned? The other DC one.
Rampage.
No, he did. Yeah,
Word.
he did Rampage, and he did Scoob, and what else did he do? Sorry, give me a second. Here. Let's see here.
Scooby
he
Doo
did
and
Due
Rampage.
Date. Yeah, he did Due Date, Project X, We're the
Mm-hmm.
Millers, Rampage, Scoob, and Black Adam. That's his resume. He also did Twilight Saga and The Maze Runner. Those are the
He produced for those. Yeah, he produced for those.
Yeah.
That's
So,
fine. He directed these other ones.
yes,
So here's
yes.
the thing. Here's the thing.
Capable.
This could fuck. It's the Wonder Twins though, because those two have been joked on for so many times.
Right.
It's
but
not even funny.
Okay, but
DC, form of water.
listen.
Wonder Woman's bathwater. My
Listen.
guy.
Okay.
That's the joke. Yeah.
It took one movie for everybody to stop making the Aquaman like talks to fish joke.
This is not gonna be. I don't think this can be saved the same way. Dude. You understand?
Yeah.
Their powers are stupid.
I'm not
They-
saying they're not. I'm not
Objectively
coming in here and saying they're not. All I'm saying is it took one thing.
No, here's the thing. But that means those people didn't also watch Justice League stuff because they're not like
They bump fists and they say Wonder Twin powers activate. Form of ice bird, and he's like bucket of water.
or
Listen,
Wolf
there
Tsunami,
was
like,
so in the zeitgeist for a time. The Fairly Odd Parents did a riff on it.
that's
Man.
what I was referencing. That's what I hate about it. Because
Ooh.
they actually did that for one of the Crimson Chin episodes.
Yeah,
Crimson
Crimson,
Chin.
the Crimson,
Timmy's
the
parents
Crimson
turn
Chin-
into the Wonder Twins.
The Crimson Chin slap though.
Yeah, him and the
Actually, one of the
negative
best
Chin.
heroes to ever come out of animated like Western cartoons. Okay,
Oh
You're right.
man.
Crimson Chin.
Yeah.
I'm so glad
That's-
you
yeah.
said the name of the Crimson Chin's enemy that way and not the way he's pronounced in the show. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because it's ridiculous. Because there's so many videos about that. Just like, oh,
I'm not supposed to
Crimson
laugh.
Chin?
I'm not supposed to laugh at that because they also have the same kind of slip up in Darkwing Duck.
Oh no.
No, do they?
Yes, they.
No, I have no, because I don't have good memories of Darkwing Duck, so I didn't know about that.
Listen, you want to know why I know that's in his house?
Oh man.
Did you provide it?
Oh, I can't pull that down right now. But next time I see, I'm gonna show you that name. Okay.
Listen.
I'm gonna have you say it out loud too.
Mm,
No.
listen, okay.
No.
Table
I
and
don't know if I'm legally allowed to do that.
Table and I are one Freudian slip away from saying that name and canceling the show. Like,
I'm
Oh,
legally
man.
not allowed to say
Da-da-da-da.
that.
good night, everybody. Like,
Uh huh.
Oh God.
I try. My mouth fills with foam and regret. You know.
Hold on.
Just falls over.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh.
Does it show up? What does that name say?
go ahead, Beastie. Say the name of that cartoon character.
No, I don't think I will. I don't.
There was a time frame where that was an acceptable name to slap on anybody. Opposite version of whatever, but it's just like, are you guys sure about that? That's not the safest. Anyways, look, Wonder Twins movie. Nobody asked for this. Who the fuck asked? Okay,
No one. Negative people.
I'm throwing that up. You asked for this, Red. This is where we're getting at. But you know what? We deserve this because I asked for SWAT cats.
You did. You asked for SWAT cats, and now we're getting a Wonder Twins movie. Are you proud
Damn.
of yourself?
You know what? Yes, Table. Yes, I am. Because I wanted SWAT cats that bad. Okay.
Out of the good comes the evil.
The evil. Yeah, I'll
Was
take
worth
that
it?
sacrifice for Wonder Twin. Yes. Yes, it was.
All
Yes,
things
it
must
was.
be in balance.
As everything should be.
It should be. Yeah, that's right. Swap
Fuck.
cast for Wonder Twins? Do it. Nobody's asking for both. Do it.
Literally nobody. Nobody asked for either
I
one.
asked the bee. I asked the trees. Not one of them knows. Who the fuck asked for this?
No
Yeah.
one.
Who the fuck asked for these bars?
So for the first time, I think I'm gonna nominate myself for who the
I think you just win it, man.
Yeah, you
like,
win. You do win
Okay.
automatically.
Okay.
Look, I think Stranger Things 4 decent contender, but this
yeah,
this
this
is
one
not.
was. This one had us all just like,
I couldn't believe it either. And Red shared it with me. He's just like, "Do you want to talk about?" I will talk about this.
Why?
Yes, I will.
How did I know that it was gonna bite me in the ass?
I'm
All
like,
right, we
"No."
currently have a poll going up for you guys to
Mhm.
vote in chat using your Crusader coins if you wish to fully cement who the heck asked. And I would put
Clear.
the actual name of that segment of our show. However, Twitch guidelines say I can't.
Lame.
damn,
Very boring.
that's real.
Well,
Man,
that's
didn't the Wonder Twins turn up in something we read for the previous comic section of this show?
The now defunct comic section of this show.
Correct.
Fun fact about that: we actually, based on how Amazon swallowed up Comixology, the web store, the actual like desktop browser, no longer exists. We could not do the show that way anymore.
Brony. Rip.
Damn.
Honestly, every time Amazon buys something, they make it worse.
wait, hold on. Who wins? Who the heck asked? Wonder Twins has 5 votes. There's only 4 of us. Who else voted?
The
I
chat.
double-
There's
costume-
other people in the chat.
people
Oh,
use
I
their,
double-
people use
I
their
accidentally
Crusader
double voted.
coins.
Yeah.
Right on. Okay, cool.
Oh man.
I actually summoned someone from another dimension just to make it clear that no one fucking asked for the Wonder Twins. Across time and space and the mom.
Wonder Twins. Like, listen, man. Look, of all the DC properties you can be turning into, like, you know, like a live action movies and
Zatanna.
such.
We haven't heard moves or money moves
Yeah.
or anything about the Zatanna film or series or anything that's coming out. But you're
I'd
right.
rather
Get
have
all
something about
from Zatanna, actually, would be it.
fixing, you know, something, you know, about a character
hiring
that
a new
maybe,
guy that's gonna be Superman. I don't fucking know.
right, like I don't know, but we're
Something
getting
productive.
the Wonder Twins, y'all. Did y'all know? Did you want the Wonder Twins? Did y'all know you need Zan and Jaina to turn into Ice Thing
I
and
need
water
neither of
that?
them.
No,
I
and
like
neither
her.
does the Super Friends / the Justice League. But yet the Wonder Twins seem to show up every fucking decade. No
You know what we
advance-
could have gotten instead of this, though? You know what we could have gotten instead of this?
Mm.
The new gods.
Beastie,
Fuck.
Beastie,
Mm-hmm.
come hither. Come hither. Come hither.
I'm listening.
Why you gotta be so right?
He's out of line, but he's right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Like, we could have gotten.
We
Once he
could
said
have
it,
gotten
now
some
I'm gonna
good
go
shit.
off. Now I want to go off. But
Now,
He's
don't
out
get
of
me wrong.
line, but
I don't
he
trust.
is
Warner
very
Brothers,
right.
Warner Brothers, yo,
Hang on,
I'm just
hang
at this factor.
table.
I don't trust Warner Brothers to make a
Mhm.
any sort of on-screen depiction of apocalypse that really hits right.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean I don't want to see it anyway.
But here's the thing: the people that were writing it would have been fucking solid,
Right.
at least to some degree.
The writing would have been good.
The fucking depiction,
Eh.
the writing would have been top tier, low key. So like,
Listen, if
we
I
had
ever
people
get
that
to,
were doing it
if I ever
good.
get to meet Tom King, the first thing I'm asking him is, "Hey, your first pick on who plays Big Barda, who would you have picked?"
That's a solid question.
That's a good question. I don't have a good answer for you off the top of my head.
Yeah,
Um,
that is a good question, man.
Because someone has to fill that quota, and you don't know who that's gonna fill it. Like,
Right?
Gwendolyn, what's her name? Is it Gwendolyn? The one that's
Oh,
on Game of
Gwendolyn
Thrones.
Christie?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, Captain
She could do
Phasma.
it. She could do it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Right? I want to hear the cast for the characters he wrote for. I want to hear Mr. Miracle and Big Barda.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody else is kind of, you know?
Wait. What about Granny
Orion's.
Goodness?
I mean, Orion's
Granny Goodness is
though.
already in Zack Snyder's Justice League. That's already cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orion's kind of hype. I like Orion. Orion's cool. Dog
It's
of War.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fun stuff. Right? Who else can punch Superman to the moon? Not many
Sometimes
others.
he commits atrocities, and that's fine for us.
He's he's a piece of shit, but I mean, he's still kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, lots of people do terrible things. It's not a big deal.
If you like what we do and you want to support us and you want to follow us on all of our social medias where we're interacting with freaking everybody at this rate, you can find us on Twitter at Crusade Nerd. You can find us on Instagram at Nerd Crusade. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook, depending on how old you are and what platform you want to use. And you can find our sister show, the Nerd Crusade Podcast, wherever you find your podcast. With that in mind, we will see you all later.
Have a good night. You know, we sacrificed New Gods for Fast and Furious 11.
God damn it.
11, if you will.
Well, technically, Fast and Furious 10, part 1 and part... No. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, go ahead and button mash a thumbs up. If you want to swing by when we have a new video, web up the sub button. Oh, and while you're at it, hit the bell to be notified by...